there is no escape, nor do we want it. We've come to thrive on it and each other. You can't get the adrenaline pumping without the terror, good people.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Christian Hanna Horror here. Today, guys, I want to do a video called Halfway to Halloween Kills. Now, it very well may not be exactly halfway. I don't know, but the title's catchy. And even though it's not original, because I'm sure it's been used before, I still wanted to take today to talk about Halloween Kills. Because I don't really talk about it a whole lot on this channel. So let's do that, you know. So in preparation for this video, to basically tell you where I'm at, what I'm thinking, I did rewatch Halloween 2018 the other night. And truth be told, I'm still a little salty about the brother-sister thing, just because I didn't feel that they changed it really enough to erase that. The movie could have been exactly the same with that motif in there, and I feel that it was done simply to appease John Carpenter because he obviously does not like that. With that being said, though, there's still things I like about that movie. I still really like James Stu Courtney. I still really like the music a lot. I think the music is, quite frankly, one of the best scores. John and his kid did a great job with that score. I love it so much. And, you know, it's a Halloween movie. Like, let's get one thing straight. You know, I love the journey. I love the excitement. I love the fun aspect of getting ready to see another Halloween movie. Even if I have a little less anticipation as previously because I kind of know what to expect because this is a sequel, the journey is so fun. I love it. I love the excitement everyone has. I love the merchandise that comes out. The subsequent video releases and home video releases that'll come out. I love that. The journey is better than the destination for a lot of films, it seems like. Right now, I'm on the Ghostbusters Afterlife high. I'm loving all the stuff that's coming out in stores. I'm getting that cereal in stores. It's really fun, right? I love getting all that stuff. But in terms of Halloween Kills, sure, like, I want to really go in there and love it. Like, I don't want to go in there and dislike the movie at all. I think I'm really more so excited for a couple things. Number one, obviously, is John. I can't wait to see what kind of music he's going to do, because if you listen to the Halloween 2018 score, which I do think is the strongest element of that movie, even above Michael, quite frankly, I just think the score was so good. I think you'll notice that John and his kid kind of did things a little bit differently. They kept some of the aspects the same, like parts of the soundtrack that you expect to hear, but then they added some. The Shape Hunts Allison was an original piece that they came up with that was so Halloween-esque, but it was a fresh take. So I'm excited to see John maybe do a little bit more like that for this movie and add some cool elements to it as well in terms of the score. I want to see Michael be brutal in this movie, okay? So Michael has gotten part of his hand cut off in the first movie, so he's damaged, he's burned. We obviously know he's going to escape that house before it bursts into complete flames, so that's a given. I think that was an Empire picture that came out not long ago. I'm sure I'll use it in the thumbnail of Michael, and he's kind of charred and burned on one side of his face, so you know, obviously he escaped. I want to see a brutal Michael. I don't necessarily care too much about gore, I guess. I just want to see a brutal Michael. I want to see a Michael that there's a lot of levity to it. I want to see a Michael that has a lot of... I guess what I'm trying to say is I want to see a Michael that has a pretty good death count, a body count in this movie. I want to see a vicious monster. Make me afraid of the sucker. Make me worry about the people's lives. That's what I want, you know. You know, some of the things that I am a little weary about is, I guess, the family. I'm not totally sold on the family. I think Jamie Lee's a great actress, but I don't know. I wanted her character to lose that Terminator vibe a little bit and be more open and be more talkative and be more real and so less guarded and dark and moody. She's kind of like Stallone in this movie. Like, she's quieter. She wasn't necessarily quieter, but there was no mood. It was all serious. And I guess what I really liked is, as I've gotten older, that H2O Laurie Strode which is basically Jamie Lee Curtis as a person. I've really come to appreciate that. I guess that's what I'm saying. And I know that's not going to happen, so I guess I should get over that because I'm assuming she's still very damaged. The character's very damaged in this movie, and I understand that. But honestly, like, if I'm being real, like, yeah, sure, I'm excited. I'm excited. You guys have me excited. It's fun. The journey to Halloween Kills, and I'm really excited that I'm going to get to see it in the theater, okay? Because I cherish those moments, getting to see a Halloween movie in the theater. I don't get to do that often, and I know that I'm going to have 2 more chances to do it in my lifetime. That's cool. That's really cool. You know what I mean? So, I just... And here's the other thing I want to be really great about this movie, okay? And I want to see what they do. I really hope they can somehow homage the second Halloween. Okay, so the first Halloween that came out a few years ago, 2018, really homaged the beginning of the first movie with the resurrecting of the pumpkin. I would love to see them try to do something with Halloween 2's intro with, like, that different face on the pumpkin with the skeleton inside. I would like to see them homage that a little bit. But if they don't do that, go completely original. Don't redo what you did in the first one. And I know this is silly, talking about an opening sequence, but this is Halloween, you know, so there are things that I really look forward to. Like, yeah, the opening sequence in a Halloween movie is supposed to be amazing. A lot of the Halloweens that I can think of had great openings. Like, I love the opening to 1, obviously. It's one of the scariest openings because it's so simple. Halloween 2 does a great job. Halloween 3 has a great opening with the pumpkin flashing. Halloween 4 has that moody, you know, atmospheric deal. Halloween 5 has the slashing pumpkin, you know, deal going on. You know, Halloween 6, I can't exactly remember. I think it's when they're in that tomb with the baby. So that one's a little weird. H2O has a great opening. So yeah, you're darn right. That opening sequence and the title sequences are very important to me. I know that's silly, but it's true. So I do hope that we get something really special and cool from this one. I'm glad that James Jude Courtney's coming back, obviously. I think he's great. I got to meet him. And I remember when I was meeting him, I was like, hey, man, when you signed on for this movie, did you realize what door you're opening up in terms of what you're getting yourself into? And he was like, no, I didn't, but I'm really happy. I'm so glad to be a part of this world. So what I was talking about was, like, obviously at Texas Frightmare, he had a line of people ready to meet him. It's like, yeah, man, you're in a whole new world now. So I'm glad. He's cool. Keep James. No problem with him. Good size. Not too small, not too big. He's kind of like the halfway point between a Nick Castle and a Tyler Mane, because Tyler's obviously the big Michael. Nick Castle was like a smaller guy, and James Jude, he was probably about 6'1", 6'2", maybe. He wasn't a huge guy, but I liked him. So there are certain things that I am looking forward to that I think will be satisfactory to me, without question. But the thing is, I guess for me, and I know this isn't necessarily a great thing, it's a lot of peripheral things that I'm really excited for. You know, seeing the character just simply on screen, hearing the music, the theater experience, in the hopes that there's a great title sequence. I know that's silly, but what can I say? But in terms of the story, I don't know. We'll see. You know, we'll just see. Obviously, we know that the family is in the pickup truck, and they took off. And it's the grandma, Lori, the daughter, and the granddaughter. It'll be interesting to see who they focus the movie on, if it's going to stay like a 3-piece cohesive unit, or if they're going to really get behind the eyes of the granddaughter or the daughter. I think they'll probably stay mostly behind Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis's character, but, you know, we'll see. So, maybe this one will be risky and they'll do something like kill one of them off. Who knows? I don't know. Obviously, I'm assuming, now that we know that Halloween Ends is happening, I really doubt one of them will die. Maybe not this movie, next movie, but you never know. Like, we'll see. Basically, what this video is just saying is, hey guys, like, I know I don't talk about Halloween much, but yeah, I'm excited too, okay? It's fun. I'm really excited to see another Halloween movie in the theater. Whether I am more excited about peripheral things with the movie or more excited about the story of the movie, I'm excited. It's fun. The journey is fun. I love seeing all the excitement you guys have for it and asking me, Christian, are you ready for Halloween Kills? What do you think? So, you know, yeah. So, let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to kind of give like a state of the state of the union type thing with Halloween, because like I said, I don't really talk about the new movies so much on my channel, and I thought it would be fun to just tell you guys what I'm thinking so I can know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. If you know something behind the scenes, maybe you have an insider, I'm okay with knowing. If you want to reach out to me and let me know some information you may have, that's cool. I'd love to know. As long as, like, obviously, we know that Michael's not going to die. No spoiler alert. There's another one already got announced, Halloween Ends. So I still think Halloween Returns would have been a better title than Halloween Kills. So, but that ship has sailed. But anyway, this is Christian Hanna Horror, guys. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I hope you're enjoying the journey, the fun aspect of getting there. Everybody's excited. You know, merchandise, T-shirts. We'll get some Blu-rays out of it. All that fun stuff. I love it. So this is Christian Hanna Horror saying, what are your thoughts on Halloween Ends? What kills, excuse me. What are you thinking? What do you want from it? What are you most excited for? Are you not as excited? What are you least excited about? All that stuff. Please let me know in the comments section below. I just want to hear from you guys. I love you. So thank you very much for watching this video. This is Christian Hanna Horror. See you next time.